Ooh la la. Look at that baby. I don't think she's gonna go anywhere. Hey guys, Bondo here. This is what we're up to today. Pouring this little pad, 16 by 16. But there's 11 yards of concrete going in this bad boy. There's Mike. What's up, buddy?
Morning.
Morning. We rebarred the living crap out of it.
I took a video of that last night.
Shouldn't.
My grandson.
Should not move, I don't believe.
He's going to be impressed.
We're gonna shoot super plasticizer concrete in here, guys, at about a 6 or 7 slump, so she flows. And we don't want honeycombing along this wood, so we're gonna vibrate it with a concrete vibrator, and that's what we're up to. Should be an easy day for us. It's just gonna be a broom finish, so stay tuned. Make sure he comes in down here, buddy. Sounds like mud to me, boys. Here it comes. Think it's Big Rob? No, it's Dwight today. Dwight's coming in hot. Circle T.
No, it's Dwight.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's Dwight. I thought it was gonna be Big Rob, but it's Dwight. Woo! Yeah, buddy! Give her the beans, bud. Give her the beans, buddy. Woohoo! Let's get this bad boy filled in, huh? Hey guys, it's Bondo. So we're back over to Frank's here, and we're pouring out this little pavilion. And you can see we did really good on the rebar here. We rebarred the heck out of this thing. We formed it up. I had my excavator over there, and we dug it all out, and we backfilled it up against the plywood to kind of help hold the form in place. But you can see we put a bunch of kickers on there, and right now the boys are actually screwing in an extra board just to stiffen it up. So we were worried this thick concrete around the edge if it was gonna push that form out. So we plus we're vibrating it here. You can see I think it's Jason. No, it's Tuna. Tuna's got the vibrator there, and he's hitting the edges. We wanted the edges to be clean so they didn't have a lot of honeycombing on them. So you can see as they're dumping around the edge, that's pretty much Tuna zapping it with the concrete vibrator to get all that honeycombing out of there. When we pulled the form off, it looked pretty good. We had a couple small spots that we had to rub out, but nothing major, so it worked out pretty good. We didn't get any blowouts either, so you can kind of see Big Biscuit's in the middle there puddling and just raking everything off. Me and Mike are magging the edges, and now we got a 16-foot screed, and we're just screeding it off here. And then Mike jumps back there and smooths it out, and you can see how we're doing it. Then the truck's pulling back around. He's just gonna fill it back in. Oh yeah, this concrete, guys, it's 4,000-pound concrete. It's got fibers in it. It's got super plasticizer in it, which just makes it really slippery, and you can pour a higher slump with the concrete, and you don't have to put hardly any water in it, so it makes it flow really good. So we figured it would flow down around those edges good, and we could pour it a little looser and get less honeycombing, because you do see, once we dig this back out, you'll see some of that edge on the concrete. And this is a pavilion for him. We're gonna do a fireplace in there too, so we wanted this to look nice. And we just did a broom finish on this one, guys. You didn't want it slippery at all, so we did a pretty coarse broom finish, because him and his wife are getting older and they don't want to slip on this thing. So you can see me and Mike just turned the screed the other way. Now we're just gonna work our way out. We're just kind of dragging it back and forth. Big Biscuit's in there puddling. And you just got to be careful you don't step in that deep edge. But that concrete's pretty thick in the middle. It's probably 7-8 inches thick in the middle, and then the edges, they go down there a couple feet, 2.5 feet on the edge. So, and you can see the rebar that we drilled those rebars right into the old slab. See, they built this pavilion around this old slab that was already here. For some reason, he wanted to keep that old slab there. So I don't think it's going to go anywhere, but we'll see how it holds up. But with all that rebar and that strong concrete in there, I think we're in good shape. That's how we did it, guys. You can see we're just finishing up, putting the last little bit in that corner. And it went in pretty smooth. It was a pretty nice day. We had to dodge a little bit of rain here in a minute. You'll see when we're finishing troweling this off here, you'll see us. I'll show you how we did that and the broom finish that we got on it. We're just reaching around the edge here, guys, and kind of magging everything out, get a nice edge on it. And then Big Biscuit's going to come in there and bull float it again. He'll end up floating everything again, a couple different directions. You can see, I think that's me and Mike hitting the edges. We had to get around these poles and stuff, so yeah, here comes Biscuit with the bull float. He's just laying it down. It was a pretty nice little project here. It's going to be good for him with that fireplace in there. It ought to be really nice. That's how we did it, guys. That was the pour. Stay tuned. We're going to finish this off. I'll show you how we did that too. You can see Biscuit's going the opposite direction now, so I like the bow float in both directions.
Real good tuna boat. Huh? It's a real good tuna boat. Well, it ain't raining right now, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. If it starts raining again, we can always pop it back up. Oh. Dodging the rain here, guys. And I'm wet out today. We're underneath this little pavilion here. Pretty nice. Jump over there, tune and catch it. You can pick it up. Big Biscuit, dialing her in. Dialing it in for the win.
So let me get right to the post.
And pick it straight up. Yep. Now you want to just drag it back, Jay? Right from there?
Yeah, we can.
I'd give it a whirl. Grab a screw gun, Tuna. Just a piece of wood. You're about to step on it. Yep. Grab the screw gun. We can take this one board off of here, buddy. Please.
Catch that?
Yep. Okay, guys, here she is. We just broomed her off. Picture framed her with a little border around it. Which you're not going to see anyways because he's putting a wall, half wall in here. Like a knee wall around here, but we did it anyway. Come out real nice. Nothing moved too much on our forms, so that was a good day. We were a little worried about that. So we put a few extra kickers on there while we were pouring it. But everything held. And she looks really good. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one.